To view your students' marks, first log into the campus, select Classes, Here you'll see a list of your classes. Simply click on the name of the class you'd like to view. You'll see a list of all your students with their progress over the whole course and the date of their last login. To view the marks in more detail, click Syllabus Item Overview. Here you can see a list of your students, and across the top you can see the different units of their course. You can scroll across to see further units and to see where your students are working up to. Blocks in green show that all the resources from that unit have been completed. Blocks in yellow show that some of the resources have been completed, and blocks in red show units which the students haven't started yet. If you click on one of the blocks, you'll see more detailed information about the exercises within that unit. So we can see that this student got 100% on their first attempt at the exercise A Holiday in Rio. The same for Time Ways Travel. The exercise Going on the Trip was attempted 4 times with a final result of 100%. Okay, we can see that the activities A Great Explorer and Consonant Sounds have not yet been attempted. Okay, we can also view previous units by the student. Activities which are labelled viewed and which don't show a percentage have been completed. Okay, simply grammar reference units only show as viewed. We don't see a percentage for those activities. Remember to navigate back in the campus. Always use the pathway at the top. Never use the internet browser. And that's how you view your students' marks. To view your students' marks, first log into the campus, select Classes from the menu on the left, then select the class you want to view. You'll see a list of your students with their progress on the whole course, plus the date of their last login. But to view more detailed information, you need to click Syllabus Item Overview on the top right. Here you'll see a series of blocks of different colours. Blocks in green show that the unit has been completed, in this case 5 out of 5 activities. Blocks in yellow show that only some of the unit has been completed. For example here, 2 out of the 5 activities. Okay. The numbers at the top show the different units on the course. You can scroll across to show further units and see how far your students have been working up to. To view more information about the activities completed, just click on the block. And here you can see the initial result, the final result, and the number of attempts. In this case, the student has only attempted the exercise once with a final result of 79%. We can look at previous activities as well. In this exercise, for example, the student had a first attempt result of 50%, but he was able to improve his result to 100% in a total of 3 attempts. Grammar reference units always show as viewed. This means they've been completed. To navigate back, remember to always use the pathway at the top of the screen. Don't use the back button on your internet browser. And that's how you view your student results. This tutorial is about how to send messages to your students. So from the main page, you can access messages here or at the top of the page. To send a new message, click New. Type your message here. For example, for your progress reports, simply copy and paste in the questions and complete them according to your students' responses. For example, okay, you don't need to write a lot, just the basic information that your students has told you. Once you've completed that, you can also add some attachments for your students. For example, you could add a web link. Just select from the list of web links that have been saved to My Web Links. I'm going to add the Go English Student Magazine. Okay, so now that's added. Just close the window. And we can see the attachment is added here. Okay, so I might want to say it's always a good idea to give your students some extra activities to do, especially using the ones which are in the campus. Okay, you should title your message Progress Report and the number, and then add the recipients by clicking Add. You've got a list of all the students here in the campus. If you want to narrow it down, you can go to Class Filter, select the class, and then you just have your students there. Okay, so I'm just going to send it to admin as it's a test. I have to tick the box and then click Select, then close the window. I can see the name of the student here. Okay, now I just click Send. Message is sent. Okay, and I can just check in my sent messages. Here's a list of my sent messages. Here's progress report number 2. Okay, it shows who it's to and that there's an attachment with it. And then you simply repeat for the next students. It's a good idea to keep the text of the message in a Word document so that you can copy and paste similar information into several messages. You can't copy and paste within the campus messaging system. And that's how you send a message to your students.